Okay, sorry. Literally like the 8th time I'm recording. There's some interruption or whatever always occurring where I didn't like the video. It's a video about nurses eating their young. Basically, the long and short of it is it's bullying of nurses by other nurses. I didn't know what the term meant, eating their nurses eating their young at the time when I first heard it. And now, after being in, industry for a while and being a nursing student before that, I kind of figured out what it was. And I was, oh, okay, it's bullying. And it seems to be more prevalent than other industries, and I come from a manufacturing background. So, yeah, I could tell you there wasn't much of that from where I was coming from among my peers or whatever. No, we were, we were together to work and make money. That was overriding drive. If you were a money maker, you were well liked. Hey, everybody loved you. If you were competent, you were well liked because they're like, hey, we can make money with this person. So they didn't give a crap about who's most popular, who's prettier or smarter, whatever. None of those factors really mattered. And in my opinion, that's where the nurses eating their young is coming from. It's the cliques. It's just that mentality. It's because and I don't mean to lay the blame on the female gender, but females, when they bully, are vicious. They're very mean, very, very. From what I've seen, with my daughters, I've seen in firsthand, and not in nursing. I'm talking about like in other places, but also now in nursing, I can also testify to that. And I'm still sure I'm not getting the full brunt of it. I'm not being able to pick up on the full force of the bullying that women themselves, other women, the bullies and the bullied, can pick up, because women are so subtle with it. It's the passive aggressive bullying. I'm sure there are active, aggressive bullying, but I'm talking about the real subtle mean girl stuff that guys, we're men, we're freaking oblivious to. When we bully each other, it's with fists, and it's, we're in each other's faces. If we do that, usually we joke off about it, it's like, it's just us jerking around with each other. Nothing, whatever. Or, we establish the pecking order and that's it. Okay, he's the alpha. Okay, I'm the omega, blah, 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 blah. That's the kind of thing. Women, it's much harsher. And I use this analogy in, like, when guys bully each other, yeah, we're going to leave scars. We're going to, fisticuffs. Women, you don't see the scars, but they probably last. The injuries and emotional scars probably last longer and are probably much more painful because it's never going away. That shit don't rub off. Where scars kind of like fade, guys' scars fade. We're like, yeah, I got that one, So I think that is where the nurses eating their young come from. It's that really harsh, mean girl mentality. I'm just going to define it in this video because it's just too deep of a topic to try to explaining or analyze or whatever. It's not even a TED Talk video capable of doing this. I might put up a couple videos about it, but this video is just going to discuss what it is. And it's basically cliques. It's high school cliques, and that's the one aspect of healthcare I hated when I first came into it. I was like, what is this all about? It's high school and steroids. Be prepared for that. There's a pecking order. There's populars. There's non-populars. There's the goth, and there's the and the nerds. It's all different types. I would say the nerds probably run the show now because they're the guys that studied hard and became, and I say guys, I mean it generically, it's guys and girls. There's more women practitioners actually than males, in my opinion. They're the ones that studied, hit the books, and became doctors or providers. So they're running the show because the doctors run the show. The administrators kind of let the doctors run the show, but really the doctors run the show, because in the end, if the doctor takes his skills with them, his or her skills, what is administrator going to administrate? There's no hospital then. So they could take their skills with them. The aspect of nurses eating their young, is it just a result of that high school mentality, or is it deeper and it's a gender thing and how women treat each other? I could get on a social soapbox and talk about that too. So I'm not going to. I'm going to end the video here, but I might expand on some of this. Like I said, this is a long topic. It's not as simple as, okay, this is whys and what. I'll just, for this, I'm just going to tell you, this is what it is. Nurses eating their young, it's bullying. That's simple. That's just a fancy way of saying, hey, nurses bully each other badly, and we really shouldn't. I don't know why we do that, but we shouldn't. Just like kids shouldn't do that in school. Why do they do that? Why do they feel the need to do that sometimes? It's sad. All right. Take care, guys.